is S&D Gaming Dog, and today I'm going to be joined by another one of our members of the S&D Gaming Dog. You may have seen his Sliver.io video, which came out 1 or 2 days ago, I don't know how many. And today we're going to be playing a bit of Fortnite. We're going to be landing at one of our favourite places called the Abandoned Caravan Park. We tend to go here every like 10 out of 150 games because it can have 3 chests and about 5 guns just lying on the ground. So I wouldn't recommend going here as a squad, but it can be good if you're a duo like me and Shayna, but it didn't work out amazingly. We only got 2 out of the 3 chests, so you can see you get one there. But then there's also a big barn up south, so there's 2 in the very top of there. Don't go in from underneath though, because it will break the chests, because they're balanced in the middle. So don't do that, because you will lose it. Annoyingly, I missed a shield back there, and it could have been useful because we do die in about 10 minutes, and we died because we didn't have any shield and they were fully shielded, so we just couldn't do anything. So whilst we wait, I'm just going to sit here and wait a minute or 2. I just found an ARB for Shane because he didn't actually have an AR or anything, but when I got to him he'd just found a sneaky chest which we like to go to after, on top of this like robot man, so he just didn't really worry about it anymore. So after this we think we were going to go to retail, but then we thought about it. We didn't see anyone going to the dirt tracks. One of my other friends calls it squiggly because it's a really big squiggly mess. So we go there even though it's the opposite direction of the storm. We actually find some half good guns there. You find like suppressed pistols, scars. The suppressed pistol is actually really good, and it's one of the newest weapons. Well, it's the newest weapon, so Shane was lucky to find that. It's really quite powerful. I love using it. He's just really dominant. He gave me a scar which he found at the back, because at the back there can be 2 chests, and in the house there can be 1. So be careful though, because you can fall into that hole when you go in. I don't really find anything good here. I missed some ammo, so I'll go back for it. And basically there's a shotty. I love pumps. I'll take a pump over any type of shotty, even if it's an epic shotty. So, because they can do 90 damage average, so that just allows you to have that extra advantage on someone if they're weak and they only have 75 health. Because then they're a one-shot, and if they're using a tacky, then they're not going to be doing that well against you, because they're a one-shot and you're a 2-shot if you have 100 health. So here my friend gives me the scar because, see, I swap it for a tacky because I've got a pump, and I don't need the he already had the suppressed pistol, so he gave me the scar. We just had some spare guns and stuff. We don't really find anyone for the next 2 minutes. We don't have an amazing amount of combat in this game. We only kill about 2 or 3 people. So I'll come back to you in about 1 or 2 days with a game with lots of combat. I'll have about 7 or 8 kills in that game for you, okay? It'll be so much better. I've got today about 3 or 4 games where I've got 12 kills, so don't worry about it. It will be here. we find a chest, I believe, in this abandoned house, but I'm not sure. No, we don't. 'Cause I remember now, we were in a rush, so I told Shane to loot the bottom, I loot the top, and I told him we need to hurry then and loot the other abandoned house as we go along. It's about a minute from here that we get 1 or 2 kills. I had a bit of a bug when I got the kills, but I'm not going to spoil it. There was just a chest up there, nothing too special, just some ammo, grenades. Just an AR in the chest, nothing too special. Shields something which I did like when I got though. But as you can see, we could have used with that other shield which I had missed back in the caravan site. Because I've only got 50, Shane's only got 25. That could have put me on full health, or Shane at least on 75. Which could have helped dramatically. At this point I'm wondering why Shane went over there, but he went to loot this little hut. He said, "Do you want a green pump?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll take a green pump." So I picked up the green pump, we went to the top of this hill that he went to see if there was a chest in that house. There wasn't, so I just needed some materials. I didn't have many, so I just mined a bit of brick, which helped. It was reasonably useful. Oh yeah, Shane only had 58 ammo at this point and I had 128, so it was only fair Shane had some. This is where I see the people just running across the field. I tell Shane, we say, let's not shoot, let's wait till they're closer and we have cleaner shots on them. Because at the moment they're reasonably far away and we didn't have amazing shots. This is where we started shooting. His teammate had already ran. I fell down by accident. I knock him in with a normal shot with the scar and then a headshot. Shane boogies him, which allows me to get the time to get in there. I waste my time. He would have killed me if it wasn't for Shane there being an absolute legend and saving my life. This is where it bugged out. I couldn't see it. It said I didn't have the purple RPG, it just disappeared for me. Shane said it's right in front of me. I couldn't see it. I looked around and I just see it, just lying on the ground. But I couldn't see it, I just saw the name. So I take the suppressed pistol, and I think we run, so we have a fair bit to run. Yeah, so as I say, I keep the pump because it's good. Pumps are good. I'd recommend take pumps if you know that you'll get into a reasonably close quarters situation with them. If you're not going to get into that sort of situation, take a tacky, because tackies can have a bit extra range, so you can get like 10 damage from that bit of extra range, which can be useful. We do make it into the storm eventually. Takes a while, but we get there. I missed a lot of people when I was going there. I missed like 5 people, which I didn't see. I found a mini shield in these buildings, which was quite nice, because that meant that I could get a bit more shield, because I lost all my shield in that fight. Oh, that's another one of my friends. He doesn't play that much, so I'm pretty sure after 1 or 2 more games where I was recording and we didn't get much more luck, I went on and played with Sammy and Shane for a bit, but we didn't do any amazing job. I've only got 3 wins, not amazing. One of my friends has about 12, but he gets carried pretty much all the time by his friend from a different school. A few years ago he moved to my school. I'm not going to say which school it is. We see people fighting in the distance here, and these were dudes who haunted us later on. These were dudes who knocked Shane. They didn't see us, but we saw them, and basically Shane was trying to get ready to shoot them. Now we had a plan. We were going to go up to the top of the mountain and get them in a fight where they couldn't do much to us, but we could do harm to them. It bugged out for me then again, so it wouldn't build right. I told Shane we needed to get up, and he realised that when I was at the top, so he was panicking how to get up because the storm was literally millimetres away. He got caught in the storm for a bit, but then in the end he did get out alive, so that's a benefit, I guess. There were 2 dudes who came out. I managed to hit one of them for a bit, but he managed to get away. Me and Shane come out. Shane starts bandaging. I was about to build a base here, that's why I mined this tree, so I can build a base, and because Shane has a epic bolt or something I believe here, so we can I was trying to snipe them, but I realised, well, it's not much I can do, and he told me to RPG them, but I realised I saw one of them running right at the back, so I said let's just move as well, 'cause we're not in the storm. So we go down the mountain looking into the mountain, kind of. So you lose more health if you look into the mountain. Because you saw Shane there, he just lost more health than me. Because I didn't lose any. Shane lost more. He lost health because he didn't look into it. So always look into it. I'm just covering for Shane whilst he heals because he took damage. So now we plough on. He says, should we go up here? And this is what I was thinking. On this next hill you can see at southwest. We go up here. We build a little base. This is getting close to where we died. What we should have done here is we should have made the base higher. So we can see the dudes that I got a shot on earlier building a big base, and they had like 4 RPGs in total, because they fired 4 in a second, and that isn't possible because it's 3 seconds reload. So 3 or 2 roughly. So we build up. There's another team which we didn't see. So there's about 11 people left. 3 people will get killed soon. We build like a 2 by 1 structure. We needed to go another high, so they built up into our base. I saw them coming in. Shane just didn't hear in time, and they came in and completely wrecked us because the RPGs were coming as well from the other base. The bugging of the ramps is ridiculous now, so hope they're going to fix that. I'll come back to you next week as well with an update on the new buildings. You can see I just could see them coming over because I saw the ramp. See, I see them just wiping that out, but with the RPGs as well it was hard. But we just got absolutely annihilated. I'll see you later, and if you liked it, subscribe.